everybody, if you're new to my channel, I'm Lori and you are watching Hi everybody. I know I said I just got done with the video for Eclipse, and I know I said that I was gonna wait until at least Monday to start Breaking Dawn, but I started it tonight anyways, just because I don't know what book to really read next. So yeah, and I just got to right when I got married. So they just got married, so I'm on page 50, I believe. Yeah, 50 so far. It's okay. I don't know. I don't know what the rating would be right now just with the 50 pages, because it was just, you know, getting prepared for their wedding and then their wedding. So now I gotta see what happened next, but I'm on page 51, which is chapter 4, and it's called Gesture. So yeah, I still got a while to go. I do, even though I've never read this one, Breaking Dawn, I do know some of the stuff that happens, but I don't know like when it happens or how exactly certain things happen. So yeah, so I'm very curious to see how I'm gonna think about it. So far it's cute, it's kind of funny. I don't know, I like it so far, I guess. With Eclipse, like right away, like there was something about Eclipse that just like right away got me in like a bad mood. I don't know what it was, and I just never got out of the bad mood with it. But this one, so far, it's not making me too of a bad mood. I just don't know how I'm gonna react to the parts that I know that's coming, but I don't know when it's coming, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'm over here at drinking tea because I haven't been feeling well today, especially this evening. So my son made me some hot tea, and I'm using my Enchanted Fandom cup, the one with what was it? Gosh, what is it called? Peter Pan meets oh my gosh, what, Alice in Wonderland. That's it. So yeah, it's, if you had never seen it before, that's what it looks like. I don't have no vampire books. I mean, what you call it. I do have a Buffy mug somewhere, but I don't know where it is. But, see? There's Wendy. Alice. Of course, Lost. Or, I can't tell if those are Lost Boys and, what'd you call it? And some from Peter Pan. I mean, from... Why am I saying Peter Pan? I already said Peter Pan. But, you know, Alice in Wonderland, I don't know if that's just, or if that's all from, I can't tell really very well. There's the Rabbit. There's Captain Hook. I always forget what the thing's name is. I'm trying to see if that's the Mad Hatter. Some of these, yeah, Mad Hatter. There's the Mad Hatter. It's kind of hard to see some of these at first, so yeah. But yeah. What was it called? The Chesterton Cat? But anyways, we're over here supposed to be talking about vampires and werewolves, and I'm over here talking about pirates and things like that. But yeah, my stomach has been bothering me all evening, so it's not been a very good night. So I'm just really like, ugh, right now. So hopefully it'll get better. This is gonna be a long book. I might take a break tomorrow from this. I think I'm gonna read, it's almost 11, so I think I'm gonna read until 11 and then go to bed. Well, make my bed and then go to bed, because I did my sheets and blanket tonight. If my blanket's dry, I gotta go check. But I'm gonna try to get like maybe 25 to 50 more pages read. Maybe try to get between 75 and 100. And then after that, go to bed. So yeah. But yeah, I will jibber jab with you guys all sometime tomorrow. I'll update you guys even if I don't read anything else tomorrow. I'll still update you if I do wind up reading anything more, because my stomach is starting to hurt again, so I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done, because, yeah, my stomach is just not happy right now, so, ugh, it happens. So, I'll be fine. But yeah, so far, that's all my thoughts on it. Nothing major. But I'll talk to you guys later. Hi, everybody. So I've read some more since I last talked to you. I don't remember where I was when I last talked to you, but I did read more. Sorry about the way I look. I'm just not feeling very well. Nothing major, don't worry. Nothing that a couple of days ain't gonna care, but I'm just blech. So I'm on page 224. So a lot's happened, so boy. So now we're in Jacob's perspective, point of view, whatever you want to say. And he wanted to kill Edward and them because he thought that that Bella was already turned into a vampire. And then he finds out that she's pregnant and that the baby's killing her. And then I can't believe Edward. He was like, see if she will get rid of this, let us get rid of this baby, and then we'll, and you can have her and, sleep with her for she can replace the baby. Like, what the hell? Like, really? You're going to kill your baby, then you're going to let someone else get your wife pregnant? What? Like, really? I know, man, that he's because, he doesn't want Bella to die. But to say that you're going to pawn your wife off to somebody else for she can replace the baby? That is sick. I'm sorry. That's just the way I feel. And then he found out that it was killing her, of course, like I was saying. So he decided, so of course he didn't try to kill them. But then now, the other the other werewolves like Sam and them want to, everybody but Seth and of course Jacob wants to kill the vampires, and stuff, because they want to kill Bella and the baby, and they know that, that the other ones won't let that happen. So, yeah. So they're off to try to kill them, but then Jacob, he wound up going against the alpha, and becoming like his own. But Seth went with him because Seth gets along. Likes Edward, and so. And now that's basically where we're at. We're on like I said, we're on 224, which is some people just don't grasp the concept of unwelcome. So yeah, but I just can't believe that Edward would just say, talk her into letting us take care of the baby, and then I will let you sleep with her, and she can have a baby with you. What? Like, really? Like, I just can't get over that. Like, oh my gosh. Just cray-cray. I mean, I would be worried too, like, if I was the guy and my wife was dying because of, with the baby. But to pawn, yeah. And I know he ain't thinking right, but still. So, that's what's happened since I last talked to you guys. But I'm going to probably read a little bit more of this later. I want to read some other books to, you've already seen this vlog by the time it comes up. I mean, not vlog, but the video. But I did one where I put 6 different series into a cup, and I picked out 3 of the series, and I have to read those 3 books, and I have 3 months to finish them. So the 3 that won were The Eighth Guardian by Meredith Nick Cardle, something like that, Cradle. I'm not going to tell you what they're about because you can watch the video if you haven't already, but yeah, so this one is one of the ones that won. Nixia won. I did restart both of these before, but then I put them down. And then The Beautiful. This one was one that I tried buddy reading when me and Lauren used to buddy read. And yeah, so, and both of us didn't care for it, so, at the time, but I'm willing to give it another chance. I think it might, I'm hoping that it was just the time, you know, like sometimes you pick up a book and you don't like it, but then you pick it up another time and you just fly through it. That's what I'm hoping. So I'm kind of in the mood for a mystery, and this one is, the first book they said is more a mystery, so I might start this one again. I remember that people were, like, girls were being murdered, so I'm very curious to try and read it again. And look, that's where one of my bookmarks went. I like the beginning. New Orleans is a city ruled by the dead. I don't know if there's a bookmark in this one. Yep. This one is Page Habit? I'm not sure. This says, of all things I like, books best. Nikolai Tesla, how do you say the last name? That's that bookmark. And this bookmark is just a book depository one. And it says, I'm reading from cover to cover. It takes pages. So, yeah. And I don't know if I have tabs at all, but I have tabs in this one. But I'm going to start this from the beginning again when I do read it. And I'm going to have fun. This one, I don't know if I put tabs in it. This one I didn't put tabs in, but I'm going to start that over again as well. All these I'm starting over again. The Beautiful I took out already. I didn't put the, I didn't keep the book, I didn't like tab it or anything, so yeah. Alright, but I'm going to let you guys go. I know that this is a video for for Breaking Dawn, but I just thought I would share with you some other books that I'm going to be reading. So, yeah. So I will come back to reading Breaking Dawn either later today or tomorrow. So whatever I do and I get some pages read, I will update you. I'm hoping to be done with this book by Thursday or Friday. So we will see. Talk to you guys all later. Hi everybody. So I read finally some more in Breaking Dawn. I always want to say New Moon, but Breaking Dawn. I am halfway done. I am on page 398. So Jacob found out that he was, I don't know how to say her actual name, but Nessa, that's what he calls her. He found out, well, I went ahead just a little bit, but I'm back to where I was, but I went ahead to see, to see what Bella's, I wanted to find out what Bella's reaction was going to be for Jacob, you know, being her daughter being Jacob's mate. Yeah. But anyways, and plus I wanted to see if there was an easier way to say her name, and I found it because it was Nessa. So anyways, because I don't know how to say her vampire, the name. But anyways, so he was going to kill the baby, Jacob. And then when he was getting ready to go and kill the baby, he found out that they were imprinted. And Bella had to get was dying, so Edward had to transform her into how you say that word, into a vampire. And what else happened? I'm trying to think what else happened. Oh, Lee came and started being part of Jacob's pack with him and Seth, which was weird. But anyways, so Bella survived, of course. Now she's a vampire, and to the part where they're getting ready to go in, and she's gonna go in and hunt for the first time. And she's doing really well because they thought that, because usually the first year that you're a vampire, you're not supposed to have any control. But now they do. I mean, but Bella does, which is weird. But yeah, I don't know how they say the name. Rezamir? I don't know how you say the daughter's name. I really need to, find out how you say it, because I'm lost. Well, they're not hunting yet. They're getting ready to go on their first hunt. But yeah. But I did read ahead a little bit, so you're getting my reaction now, even though I'm not really there yet. But I don't like that. This part is what makes me, being imprinted with a baby. I mean, I know that Nessa is not gonna, excuse me, is not, that she's part vampire, so she's not gonna be a normal child, a normal baby, but still. And you can already tell she ain't gonna be a normal baby. But still, just a thought of her, and yeah, it's just weird to me. I actually don't think this is that bad of a book, but it's slow, you guys. I don't see it being more than a 3.5, maybe a strong 3.5. That I'll put it to a 4 on Goodreads. I'm not sure. It might stay at a 3.5 and then go on a 3 on Goodreads. Because it's just slow. I think if there was more action in this book, that it would be probably my favorite. But to me, so far, New Moon had the most action. I know that these books are very problematic and stuff like that, but I'm still enjoying the read. This one, I hardly tab because I'm just trying to finish it, and when I tab, it takes longer to read the book, and this is a big book, and I don't feel like really tabbing a lot. That's why I only had a couple that I tabbed. But yeah, maybe later on, if I ever decide to read this book again, I would annotate it better. But right now, I'm not really annotating. I'm just reading. So, but I do think it's interesting that Lee broke off with Sam's part, or at least right now. Very strange, because Lee is the one that she was with Sam at first, and then I forget what Sam's wife's name, but he wound up imprinting with the one that's his wife now. Yeah, so just in case you didn't know who Lee was, but yeah. I know a lot of people don't like Lee, but I kind of like her. You'd be kind of bitter too if you were in love with somebody and then he wound up being imprinted with somebody else or being in love with somebody else, and and you're related to that person, you have to see that person all the time, like, that would have to be hard. So, yeah. Even though I still don't I don't think Lee's my favorite. I think, Alice is. I like Alice a lot, even though there's times where I don't like the way, now she's okay with Jacob, but in the first few books, I didn't like the way that, Alice talked about Jacob. So, but now, I like her a lot better. So yeah. But another reason why I don't think this would be like a big star review either is because I don't like all of a sudden Seth is so buddy with Edward, and now and then Jacob is starting to get like really clammy. What's that word? Like, you know, chummy, chummy, I guess you could say, with them and stuff. And now he's gonna be Bella and Edward's son-in-law. That's so weird. Yeah, there's just some weird things in this book. But I think this will probably be like a high 3.5. But I'm probably going to give it like a 3 on Goodreads. I know I still got a while to go, but yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. But I probably won't like update you until I get closer to finishing the book. Like maybe when I get to, I'm on, what did I say? 398, 399. So maybe when I get to 550, somewhere around there, I'll update you again. So probably, I don't know if I'm going to read this anymore tonight. I might finish this chapter. It's only that much more. So I might finish this chapter and then quit with this one because I haven't read Thunderhead yet today, and Ryan is on, last time that Ryan updated me, they stopped on chapter 13, and I haven't read yet today, so I'm on chapter 6. But luckily, Thunderhead is a quick book. Like, there ain't that many pages in each chapter of Thunderhead, so I should be able to get caught up tonight or get close to being caught up tonight. So, and I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, so if I don't go anywhere tomorrow, I will probably read some more of this. Otherwise, I'll probably try to read it some tomorrow night if I do go anywhere tomorrow. Yeah, then I'll try to read this, like maybe another 100 pages tomorrow, and then have it. I would like to have it done up by, I was saying Friday, but I would really like to have this done by Thursday. So maybe if I read 100 tonight, not tonight, maybe if I can get to like read 100 pages tomorrow, which would bring me up to 507, then I can read 100 pages on, like between 100 and 120 pages on Wednesday, and then finish the rest up on Thursday. Unless I really start reading it and be done Wednesday. We'll see. But I probably, like I said, won't update you guys any more tonight. So I'll talk to you guys when I get further along. Until later. Bye. Hi everybody. It is 12:30 in the morning, Wednesday. Hi. I'm sorry I haven't updated you guys lately. I've been not really reading. I did read some more in here. I don't remember where I was the last time I taught you guys. I know I wasn't in the 400s yet. No. Yeah, I was like at 398, I believe. Last time I updated you guys, something like that. And now I'm on 524. Let's see what's happened since I last updated you. I'm actually at the part. I actually read the part and didn't skim. Well, I did skim before, but last time I talked to you guys, I told you I skimmed ahead a little bit to see what Bella's reaction was going to be to Jacob and being imprinted with her daughter. I liked what she did. I would be the same way. Now, if she would have been all calm at first and like accepting right away and like, oh, it's okay, I'm so happy that you're imprinted with my daughter, then I would have been PO'd. But at least she was pissed at first. I mean, she tried to kill him after all. Poor Seth. And then, I don't know how I feel about Esme. Esme? How do you say Bella and Edward's daughter's name? Esme? Renesme? I don't know. I don't know how you say it. But anyways, I don't think I like that they're imprinted. I knew I was going to not like that they were imprinted. It's kind of like they're saying that it's Bella's fault because she was wanting, she kind of wanted, you know, Jacob to have somebody, you know, for he wouldn't be alone and stuff. And, yeah. And I don't like how all of a sudden, oh, he's all okay with her being with Edward and stuff. I know it's because he's imprinted now with Bella's and Edward's daughter, but still don't like it. But I do like that Edward and Bella both were not happy about it. Well, I figured Edward wouldn't be happy, but like I said, I was curious on if Bella would have been happy, and I would have been like pissed. Nah, if she would have been happy right away. So, and let's see what else has happened since the last time I talked to you. Charlie knows that Jacob is a werewolf because Jacob told him. He knows something's going on with Bella. And he said he's fine with it as long as they don't tell him stuff that he doesn't want to know. He met his granddaughter. What else? I don't really know what else really happened that you guys would need to know about. Yeah, I don't know. Excuse me. Right now, this feels like a 3-star, maybe a 3.5. I don't know if it's gonna go up, to be perfectly honest, anymore. Maybe it'll go to, like right now, I would say a 3-star. Even though in a way I kind of like this one better than Breaking Dawn. I'm not Breaking Dawn, I'm reading Breaking Dawn. Even though I kind of like Breaking Dawn almost as much as I do New Moon. In some ways I like this better than New Moon. In other ways I like New Moon better. I think New Moon like was easier to get through, and I don't know. I don't know what to really say. I just liked New Moon better in the like the plot and things like that. Even though, you know, it's the same thing really, the plot, but you know what I mean. I liked the what went on in the second book. But the second one, I know all the books are problematic, but to me so far, New Moon. Eclipse was the one that was most problematic. This one doesn't seem as problematic, but I could be like, I'm sure there is. I mean, I know, I've seen a few parts that were problematic, but to me, Eclipse so far is more problematic. This one is just really more silly than Eclipse or any of the other ones. I wish the plot was a little bit, like, exciting, because, like, so far, it's been pretty boring. Like, nothing really exciting has happened besides Bella almost dying, and then, her going off on Jacob. It was about the two, like, most exciting things so far. I know there's going to be something that happens at the end, of course. But yeah, it's just low, but it's funnier than the other books. But it also is not as I don't like, I wish there was never a baby. That's what, you know? Like, yeah. I wish they would have found someone else for Jacob. You know? Shoot. Yeah. So, and what else was I gonna say? I think that's really it. But I'm gonna go to bed. And hopefully I will finish this today, or I will at least be at the last 50 to 100 pages, 50 to 100 pages, where I can at least be done with it by Thursday. But I would really love to be done with it today, because I know Beautiful Bookish Stephenie is going to be doing her, is going to have her vlog up, where she vlogged books 3 and 4 together, so it's like an hour and 15 or an hour and 20 minutes. She said something like that for both books all together, because she did the 2 books on the same, video. So I want to watch that. I basically know how this ends pretty much, so I might still watch her wrap up about it, her vlog about it, even if I don't finish it. But I basically remember, I basically know what happens, because like I said, I was spoiled for a lot of it. So most likely, I'm still going to read it, but most likely I'm going to, if I don't finish it before Bethany's live, then I'm going to still watch her live. So yeah. But I'm off to bed, and I will, if I do manage to read anything and not wait a few days, like I did the last time I updated you, then I will update you guys later today. Otherwise, the next time I pick it up. Alright. Bye. Night, everybody. Hi, everybody. Sorry, I know my throat sounds really bad. I was even sick before I went to bed last night when I was talking to you guys and updating you guys last night, or this morning, I should say, but for some reason, I'm getting sick now. So yeah, not fun, you guys. It's not fun at all. I did read some more. I'm on like page 605 or 606. Let me put this in my mouth and we'll talk. Oh gosh, it really hurts, you guys. I don't know why I got sick all of a sudden. But yeah, I'm on page 607. And so since I last talked to you, Alice, and is it Jasper? I always forget. Yeah, Jasper, I believe it is. Whoever the one Alice is with. But anyways, yeah, they left because the Voltra, or whatever the name of the head vampire, or whatever you want to call them, they're coming to like attack everybody. And Alice and Jasper left for some reason, and yeah. So what happened was Irene, or whatever that girl's name is, Bella, Jacob, and Bella's daughter Esme, how do you say her name? Esme. I don't know how you say her name, but anyways, I'll just say Nessa, or Nessie. Nessa. I can't even say that right now. My throat hurts. But anyways, they were like hunting, or the two were hunting. Well, they were all, I guess you could say, hunting. And I guess she went there to apologize, but then she noticed, I can't remember why she was going there to apologize about. But anyways, she saw what's it? Esme, how do you say her name? And thought she was one of those hybrid children, or whatever kind of kids they are. I forget what they're called. Not hybrid, like I forget what it is. But anyways, and so she went, and I guess she told the Voltra, how do you say it? And then he was at their wedding. I forget his name. Let me see if I can find it. Wait a minute. I'm trying to find his name. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just miserable right now. Azera? I don't know how you say his name. It's Elezar. Elezar, maybe? I don't know. Elezar? I don't know. Anyway, he used to be one of the members of the Vault Tribe, but he left. And anyways, they showed up, and they're going to be allies with the werewolves and the vampires. At first, they were kind of like scared of Esme too. Esme? I don't know. Her name is so hard. But anyways, yeah. But then she could do that thing like where she can like touch you or whatever and tell you everything that happened. And she did that. Yeah. And now they're going to be aligning with them. And that's all that's really happened. Now they're getting more company. I don't know. But I'm almost done. There's 60 pages? 50 pages? I don't know. There's 754 pages, so hopefully I'll be done with it today. I know this is going to be a long vlog. I'm really sorry, but I don't feel like doing another part just for a little bit of a book that's left. So I think the next time I update you will be when I'm done with it. So it'll be either today or tomorrow. I'm bound determined to try to finish it tonight because I want to read other books before the reading rush starts on Monday. So yeah. But I'm going to let you guys go so I can rest my voice. And if I have a voice left later on when I'm finished, I will update you guys. Alright, talk to you guys all later. Hi everybody, so I finished it. I wanted to say first, before I get into this, I changed my rating on Eclipse because I like this one a lot more than Eclipse. And I gave it, at first I was going to give Eclipse a 2.5 and just a 2 on Goodreads, but I changed it to a 1.5 and gave it a 1 on Goodreads just because the more I thought of it, the more I was like, I don't like this book. Like, I was bored. I just don't like it. But this one, I gave a 3.25, and I gave it a 3 on Goodreads. This is my second, and I was so worried about this book, but this was my second favorite. So I don't know what I gave Twilight, but if I gave Twilight more than this, then I'm going to change it because to me, I mean, I'll keep it the same, rate. I mean, if I gave it a 4, I'm going to switch it to a 3. I can't remember what I gave it. I'll look. But, like I said, if I gave it like a 3.5 or something like that, then it's more like a 3. This one is also a 3, but I gave it a 3.25. Just a 3 on Goodreads. Sorry, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. But, yeah. I did like this one. I gotta say, I probably would have gave it a 4 stars. But this book didn't need to be so long, you guys. I think that's why I don't mind Twilight and New Moon as much, because I think that one, that the pages weren't that bad, page count. But the last 2 books, like Eclipse, could have been at least 150 pages shorter. And so could have this one. Like 150, even maybe 200 pages shorter. Like, I was so bored during most of it. I was like, come on, can't we get to the ending? And I gotta say, I wish there was more bloodshed. Like, it really wasn't even a fight. Like, it was so boring. Like, oh my gosh, really? I mean, the only one that died was, what was her name? Irene? Irene, I think that's her name. The one that, went to the, whatever they're called, the Voltra, whatever they are. Cascane, or what's his name? I don't know what it is. I think it's like Caius or something like that is his name, is how you spell it. Something along those lines. He wound up killing her. I didn't like that part. And, yeah. And, yeah. And the one that's like Bella's daughter, I don't know how you say his name, but yeah, he, the way it ended, it could be like he could wind up being somebody that Esme, how you say the daughter's name, could wind up with. So I wonder if she's ever going to do a story with Jacob, um, the guy, I don't know how you say his name, and Bella's daughter. I think that would be very interesting. I know a lot of people would like that. I would love a book with Alice. I love Alice. And I would love, love, love a book with, is it Rosalind? Or Rosalie? Or Rosalind? Or whatever her name is. I would love to have a book with her. I liked a lot of the side characters more. I did not care for Edward. And I don't like how everything was wrapped up so nice. Like Edward and Jacob actually like becoming civil to each other and stuff, and him calling Jacob son and stuff. Oh, like, yeah, really? Come on. Yeah, like I said, I wish there was more like death. I know that's awful, but why are some books so afraid, or authors so afraid to like kill some people off? Like, I would be sad if certain people would have died. Like, say Alice, like if she would have died, or Esma, or how do you say Esme? How do you say the Carlisle's wife, or something like that, or Rosalie, or Rosalind, or whatever you say your name. Maybe Jasper, or the other guy, I always forget his name. But some people die. Come on, really? Like, really, no battle. Like, come on, really, you guys. Like, why all this book if there ain't gonna be much of a battle? But I liked a lot more of this than I did the other books. I gotta still say New Moon is my favorite. I don't know what it is about New Moon, but it's absolutely my favorite. The ending of New Moon was probably my least favorite part of the book. I did wind up tabbing a little bit. But yeah, I'm very curious if we're ever going to get other stories. But I'm afraid to get other stories because I don't know, like, how Stephenie Myers would do it. Like, would she be as, like, oh, this person looks like this, and this person looks like that, and this person thinks they're so ugly, but they're really so gorgeous. And of course, Bella like had to save the day, was the one that was really powerful, her and her daughter. And I just thought it was so sick, the whole imprint. Come on, like really let her be a normal child. And like they said, like in, what was it, like 4, 5, 7 years, something, I don't know what it is, that she's gonna be like a full grown, like she only has like so many years, and then she's gonna be like an adult, but she's gonna look the same. Like, come on, you guys. They just made the baby like not a baby. If you know what I mean. Like, come on, couldn't they at least gave you like her being somewhat normal? I mean, come on, you guys. Like, why did they have to make Esme, how do you say her name, so much older than what she is? I guess because of the plot. I mean, to help with the fighting part, but still, there wasn't even no fight. I mean, almost right away, just when they were getting ready to maybe fight, Alice shows up. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But I still enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. I liked that even though I don't think it's realistic, I can understand why she made the werewolves and the vampires like become a forest and stuff like that. But yeah, the thing that made me the most upset, like I said, is her being Bella's daughter being imprinted with Jacob, and just how much different the baby was. Like, come on, let the baby be normal for a while. I guess she was trying to prove the point, that she's gonna be like her mom, and a little bit like her mom and a little bit like her dad, so she has to have some vampire. She has to be part vampire. That's fine, but why do they have to make her so, like I said, like she's so much older than what she actually is, you know? I just didn't like it. Hi, boy. Hello, boy. You came in on the middle of the video. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Over here. Look at the camera. Rowan, look at the camera. Rowan, look. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi to everybody. He gave you guys a kiss. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. Let me know what you thought about, if you read the last one. What did you think? If you read the series, what was your favorite and what was your least favorite? Say bye to everybody. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say love you. I love you. All right, you guys. Let me know what you thought about the video. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry it was so long, and I will talk to you guys all later.